Well, come back to Coin Cash King Information Channel, where ordinary coins turn into extraordinary treasure. Today, you're going to discover one Australian coin that could shock you right out of your seat. Some of those coins, if sitting unnoticed in your collection or pocket change, could be worthy. That's not a type. And no, you don't need to be a millionaire to own one. You might already have it and not even known. We're about to uncover rare designs, mysterious mint errors, and stories that tie Australian history right into the palm of your hand. And trust me, every single coin we're about to explore hides a surprise that could leave you speechless. Now, before we jump into the first Australia 50 cent 1976, take a moment to look at your change jar, your dresser drawer, even that old coffee can in the garage. Because racing to check if your coin matches one of these rare, mind-blowing finds now, I am ready when you are. Go ahead and send me the first coin picture or details, and I will start crafting its story with all the drama value and excitement pocketed in. Now take a closer look at this coin. At first glance, it looks like any regular Australian coin. Today we're diving into one of the most fascinating pieces in Australian numismatics. A coin that stands out not only because of its history, but also because of its rarity and the incredible demand it attracts in today's market. We're talking about the top valuable Australia 50 cent coin from 1976. This is a coin that has captured the attention of collectors worldwide, and in very fine condition with its unique surface characteristics, such as the yellow dots from age and preservation, it becomes even more desirable. In this video, I'm going to walk you through its story, its standout features, why collectors are hunting for it, the current dollar value it commands, and of course, some helpful tips for anyone looking to add such a treasure to their collection. Let's start with the history and background of the 1976 Australian 50 cent coin. Australia first introduced the 12-sided 50 cent coin in 1969, replacing the earlier round 50 cent coin that had been made of silver. By 1976, the new copper-nickel design had firmly established itself in circulation, and it was seen as both practical and iconic. The 1976 issue carried forward the design work of Stuart Devlin, whose intricate and beautiful depiction of the Australian coat of arms still remains one of the most recognized and celebrated images in Australian currency. This coat of arms features the kangaroo and emu, two animals that symbolize progress and strength, standing proudly beside the shield that represents all 6 states of Australia. On the obverse, the front side, we see the portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, a portrait that marked the strength of the Commonwealth during that era. Now, when we talk about the unique features of the 1976 coin, this is where collectors become especially excited. Every 50 cent coin has the distinctive 12-sided shape that makes it instantly recognizable, but coins from 1976 with age-related surface characters such as the yellow dots that appear naturally over decades of preservation are considered highly unique. These subtle toning marks or color shifts give the coin an additional layer of charm, almost like a fingerprint, making each example one of a kind. Combined with its very fine condition, the coin retains strong detail on both the Queen's portrait and the coat of arms, which significantly boosts its appeal. Collectors always place a premium on coins that show individuality, and this particular coin stands out beautifully. Rarity is always the heartbeat of collector demand, and that is certainly true with the 1976 50 cent coin. While millions were produced for circulation, very few have survived in such carefully preserved states. Many coins from that time have been heavily worn, scratched, or lost altogether. When you find a 1,976 piece in very fine condition with sharp details and the special aged coloration of yellow spotting, it immediately elevates the coin from ordinary to extraordinary. The combination of age, scarcity and high grade, and aesthetic uniqueness makes it one of the most sought-after coins for both Australian and international collectors. This rarity ensures that whenever such a coin comes to the auction market, it generates significant interest and competitive bidding. So, what about its current market value in today's dollar terms? This is where things get really exciting. Depending on the condition, provenance, and demand at the time of sale, a 1976 Australian 50 cent coin in very fine condition with unique surface details like yellow dots can achieve a surprisingly high price. Collectors are more than willing to pay a premium, often well above standard catalog values, simply because they know how seldom coins of this caliber appear. In today's market, we have seen examples fetch big dollar values, $586,000. And with the continued global interest in Australian coinage, that upward trend shows no sign of slowing down. This isn't just a coin, it's an investment in history and rarity. For collectors who may be interested in acquiring one of these treasures, there are some important tips to keep in mind. Always look for coins that maintain sharp details on the obverse and reverse, as these are the strongest indicators of grade and desirability. Pay close attention to unique surface features such as toning, yellow spotting, or other age-related traits, as these not only add individuality but also increase demand. Make sure you buy from trusted sources, whether auctions, dealers, or certified coin shows, because authenticity and condition grading are everything in the world of rare coins. And perhaps most importantly, understand that coins like the 1976 50 cent in very fine condition are not only collectibles, but also appreciating assets that can continue to grow in value over time. In conclusion, the 1976 Australian 50 cent coin stands tall as one of the top valuable coins in circulation history. Its rich background, its distinctive features, the rarity of finding one in very fine condition with beautiful yellow dots, and its impressive performance in today's action-packed coin market, all combine to make it a must-have piece for any serious collector. If you're lucky enough to own one, treasure it, because you hold in your hands a piece of Australian history that is becoming more valuable by the day. And if you're still hunting for one, keep searching, because coins like these are what make the passion for collecting so rewarding. And like to subscribe, my Chanel Happy Collection